So let's start off with this amazing thing, the Marco Room Light. So this one's releasing in Japan on September 18th. And he's pretty amazing. Like, he's kind of stupid, funny looking, and that's what I like about it. So I really do want to get this thing. I think it's great. And then what else do we have? Oh, a plush Piranha Ghost, and it's 90 centimeters tall, long, whatever. So this one's releasing September 25th. And I would like to get this one, put it on the couch or something, but I don't think I'll be getting this or the Marco anytime soon, since I'm kind of slowing down on what I buy and taking a break from importing things from Japan to the US since the tariff situation keeps changing. So yeah, I don't know how long it'll be till I import something again, but I already have enough stuff. I have a whole bunch of video ideas, so me buying less stuff doesn't really mean I'll be making less videos. If I'm making less videos, it's because I just haven't had the time to do it super consistently. Then we have another, the Shuko, the Departure, Nico Robin, in her egghead outfit. I think I got enough egghead stuff, at least when it comes to the straw hats, unless they make like a egghead Frankie, Jembe. I'll probably want to get those if they ever did one of those in the Grand Line series or Ichiban Kuji or whatever, but I don't have much hope for that. So yeah, if there's that Robin coming out September 25th also. And then a Hancock. Yeah, it's just a little room light thing. September 25th also. Oh yeah, and this one, another one of those WCF premium things. So this one's all Gear 5th Luffy. Looks pretty good. It has a lot of Gear 5th moments in there. Gum Gum Giant right there. Then, yeah, all the other moments. And they still haven't made a WCF of one of my favorite moments when Kaido hits him from the back of his head. Then his head takes the shape of Kaido's weapon. So I'm hoping to see that eventually. Yeah, it looks like they're also making another SH Figure Arts WCF Luffy, but it's Gear 5th Luffy this time. And let's see what else is on this site. Oh yeah, this one. I've probably talked about this one before. Like, sometimes I forget what I've talked about, but this is one I really want to get. Brook and Luffy, WCF Log Stories. This is one of my favorite moments. And let's see what else there is. Oh yeah, this WCF Kuma. So this one looks great. It's Mega WCF Kuma. And he's wearing his Revolutionary Army cloak or whatever. So yeah, I really am wanting this one. I might end up getting it. And another WCF special figure. So this one's Gear 5 Luffy, and it looks pretty good actually. Like, most of those WCF specials don't really appeal to me enough, at least not to the point that I actually want to buy one of them. So I think this is the first one I've seen that I actually want to buy. Like, it looks pretty good. Look at them. So that's what I'm considering. And what else do they have? Battle Record Collection Luffy again. This one already released, but they're releasing it again with a different color. So it looks like the red is actually painted onto him. It really does look like a red light is shining on him. But I'd probably just go for the original if I was going to get this one. Then another Bonnie figure. So yeah, so they're showing both of these on colored, this one and the King of Artists. And I think I like the King of Artists one better, just the pose and everything about that one. I mean, this one looks fine too, but I don't really care to get it. Maybe that could change once it's painted. I don't know. And then we have Premium Zoro. So they've been doing a lot of these lately. They did Shank, Sabo, now they're doing Zoro. I'm also considering getting the Masterlized Zoro from the Beyond the Trials set, and that one's a lot cheaper than this one. Like, I haven't really looked too much at these premium ones. I'm not sure how much of a jump in quality there is. Maybe I'll look at some videos, but yeah, I'm thinking I might just get the Beyond the Trials, whatever it's called, Zoro, instead of this one. It's like half the price. I think I could get that one for 40. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, this Sume Zoro. So I heard this one sold out really fast, and it's not often I'll see resin statues that really appeal to me. Like, most of them just aren't my style, not the look I'm going for, but this one's pretty badass looking. Look at them. And yeah, they've got all the stuff in there, King's sword, the flames, and what else do they have? Any aspects of King there? Yeah, some little feathers, some of King's feathers there. But yeah, I can see why this one sold out so fast. It looks pretty damn good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else they end up releasing in this line. Oh yeah, and here is that new Ichiban Kuji set. So we have Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy. Luffy grabbing Kizaru. There's two other ones in the set. What is it? Kuma punching Saturn, but it looks like that one isn't getting an Ichiban show release. Because like I said, I'm looking at Big Bad Toy Store right now. So this is stuff that will be available in the US. But yeah, this one's pretty good. Kizaru's face looks kind of funny, but it's not the main focus of this figure. Luffy's really the main focus. Then, of course, he's grabbing Kizaru. And yeah, it's a pretty cool one, maybe. Maybe I'll get it, but it's not high on my list. And I do like how they actually made the hat small there. You can see it on his back. Because Luffy is giant in this part. And then we have the Sanji, Masterlized XV Sanji. This one's actually pretty good. Like, the other Ichiban Kuji Sanji from that other Egghead set, didn't really care for that one. And I really like the Grand Line series one. I have that one. But if I do end up getting another Egghead Sanji, I think it'll be this one. I think this is from when he blocks Kizaru's laser. And I don't have an Egghead Zoro yet. I mean, except for the WCF. I do have that one, actually. But this one's good. Let's see if I can remember if this one taken from a moment? What does he do? Maybe from when he's fighting Lucci or Kaku for a moment, but that's earlier on, isn't it? So I would guess this is from when he's fighting Rob Lucci. And now let's look at the most recently announced Portrait of Pirates figure, which is the Gear 2nd Luffy. And I just bought the Masterlize X-Piece one, so yeah, now this one's coming out. And yeah, he looks really good. I like how you can really see the motion of the steam there, and then his hat too kind of looks like the wind is blowing it up, blowing it upwards as he's going into Gear 2nd. And yeah, the paint job looks really nice too. I love the red on the arms, the legs. And here's a different view looking up at it so we can actually see the face. You can see a lot of little tears in the clothes. Looks really nice. And pre-orders to this one are starting in September. This is one of the first Portrait of Pirates in a while that I actually feel like I want to get. But since I already have that other one that's so similar, I'm probably not going to rush to get this one. I'll just wait it out and see. Then when the time is right, I think I will end up getting this one.